Stay away from famous trademarks. I'm Angela Langlotz, trademark and copyright attorney, and I'm going to spend the next 3 minutes discussing this issue. You can find me online at TrademarkDoctor.net, and I've got a whole library of videos on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search Trademark Doctor. You can also find me on Facebook, facebook.com/Trademark Doctor, and I started a Rumble channel, so you can find me there as well. So a lot of people contact me and they have questions about whether or not their trademark is too close to a famous trademark. And my response is always this: stay away from famous trademarks. Why? Well, because famous trademarks get extra protection under the Lanham Act. That's our trademark law here in the United States. And so anything that looks like a famous trademark is likely to be refused registration by the trademark examiner. And even if it happens to get by the trademark examiner, what will happen is your mark will be published for opposition in the official Gazette. And when the trademark owner of the famous mark sees what you're proposing to use, or you've tried to register, you've applied for in the official Gazette, you are very likely to receive two things. Thing number one will be a cease and desist letter. Thing number two will be a notice of opposition when your mark is published for opposition. So here's what you need to know. Owners of famous trademarks have a lot of money to enforce their trademarks, and they are very aggressive about enforcing their trademarks because they don't want to lose their trademark rights. So they have an army of attorneys, both in-house and contract attorneys, who are actively looking for infringements and also playing whack-a-mole with their infringers. So please be smart. If you see a famous trademark that you think is really cool, use it for inspiration, fine, but do not make your trademark look like their trademark. Just don't do it. Just stay away. Don't feel like you have to play off somebody else's trademark or make your trademark look like their famous mark. Just don't do it. Stay away. And here's the other thing. It doesn't even matter if your goods and their goods are related. Famous trademarks get protection against something called dilution, which means that if they own a famous trademark, pretty much anything that you do is going to be seen as an infringement, even if it's different from their goods, because it looks like maybe that trademark owner has licensed those goods to somebody else to make whatever it is. Like, the NBA, for example, might license the rights to uniforms, right? An NBA team might license the rights to uniforms, or, fan wear or fan items, fan like coffee cups or pennants or things like that. So those sorts of licensing deals are very common. And if you try to do that too, you will run afoul of their trademark rights. And I can virtually guarantee that you are going to be hearing from that trademark owner. I'm Angela Langlotz. I go live here on weekdays to talk trademarks and copyrights. If you have questions, please feel free. I'm stumbling over my words. It's Friday. It's late in the week. Drop any questions into the comments below. I will answer them in a future live video.